Let's do this again. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hopefully, everybody's doing great. Happy Thursday night. I know I am extremely late. It is 6:36 your time, guys. And yeah, man, yeah. So I just got to my hotel room, not so long ago, and I have no clue right now if this works good or not. Streaming from my laptop with AirPods. So I don't know, is the sound good? Please let me know in the chat. Very important because, like I said, I'm at the hotel. I don't know if the connection is gonna hold. I don't know if the sound is good with my AirPods. I don't know if there's background noise. So if anyone can let me know, that'll be very appreciated before we get started. But we got an crazy trade to talk about. Okay, so before we get started, let me welcome you. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. This is called Forex Talk Over a Beer for a reason because we're gonna enjoy a nice little drink together tonight. So, cheers, guys. Woo, nice and cold. Okay, so yeah, man. Let me see the chat. And by the way, if you're new here, please do not forget to activate notification. If you're a previous existing follower and you didn't activate notification yet, please do so. As you can see, I'm rarely on time. So Espen, all right, cool. What's up, Espen? Sound is fine. Great. Sound is good, looks good. Okay, cool. So good. So far, so good. All right, so we're gonna be able to jump into it. We got a crazy trade. This trade was given to you for free on Tuesday morning, guys. So I hope that you guys catched it. Okay. So let's see. Let me try to share this. Here we go. Boom. That should do it if we do something like this. And let's put this bigger. Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna go on this page. Boom. So now I'm not gonna be able to see the chat, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to open it somewhere else. I'm gonna try to open up my control panel on my cell phone. So hopefully I'm able to see your question. So that should do it. I think that should work. Is that gonna work? Hopefully, yes. Thank you for the emoji, guys. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Okay, cool. So let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, I'm always starting with GJ. And again, this is from my laptop, so please stop me if something's wrong. But yeah, so basically, what we're gonna be doing today and tonight, because I know we might have some new people, some newer people. So what do we usually do on Thursday night, Forex Talk Over Beer? Because I do stream twice a week. So the first day is on Tuesday morning. I do a live trade session where I give trade ideas, or I actually gonna enter a trade with you if the opportunity presents during the session. And on Thursday night, this is where I broke down or break down my trades that I took during the week, either winners or losers. I don't hide anything. And I'm also going to give you a trade idea for the upcoming days. Okay. So before we get started, let's do the official cheers live from the hotel. Cheers, guys. Let's go. Okay. Let's get started for real now. All right. So let's start with the weekly time frame on GJ. So if you're looking on GJ, we are bearish on the weekly time frame, and we have this. Whoops, there we go. So we got this nice pullback here, right here after creating that lower low. Now we got a pullback. Now I'm going to be able to delete this area of interest on the daily because we passed it. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to wait because we didn't close yet this weekly. So I'm gonna wait until the end of the week. Let's take a look at the daily. The daily is also bearish. Nice pullback, exactly how I like them. And if you see, we passed this area because the date is already above. We are at the second area of interest. And the best opportunity will be if we reach this area to come down, which is our third area of interest in sync with the daily golden zone. Okay. So let me delete this. Boom. There we go. So it's less crowded. Something else also to keep in mind, this is also our 382 line. So this second area of interest is in sync with the 382, which is also a major QP at 193. So I'm actually gonna mark it down for you guys. Boom, 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 right here. Boom. Here we go. So we got two things. So we got the 382, the major QP at the exact same place in that second area of interest. Let me tell you, man, if we don't reject from there, that means we're going straight to that daily golden zone because this should be a pretty solid area. Now let's take a look at the 4 hour time frame. So for me to take a short here, I need my 4 hour time frame to go bearish. And if you look right now, we are still bullish. So the best thing for the 4 hour time frame would be to do something like this. Boom, 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 and break above here, retest this level to go down. Okay, so this is where I would love to take that trade. This would be the best thing to happen for me, not for GJ itself, but for me, that's what I would like to see. Um, so if that makes sense for you guys, let me know. If you have any question, please stop me. By the way, guys, if you have any pair that you're looking at, let me know. If you have any questions, please. Those get interesting. This show gets interesting when you guys ask questions. There's some Thursday night that, man, you guys have so many questions that I don't have time to answer them all. But today I started late. I didn't announce I was doing a stream. It was uncertain I was doing a stream tonight. So we're going to be a small group of people. So don't be shy. Ask your question. I'm going to have full time for you. Okay. Cheers, guys. All right. So let's move on to NZDCHF, which is, oh no, not this one. Okay. Sorry. Let's start with the weekly. And the weekly, if you're looking, we are bearish here on this weekly time frame. And we are right inside that weekly golden zone slash also daily area of interest, which we're going to take a look at. Do we have any major QP here? No. Okay, let's go down to the daily. Daily is also bearish. We are now at this daily area of interest, which is also the weekly golden zone. So perfect area for rejection. Let's take it down to the 4 hour time frame. In 4 hour time frame, now just created a new higher high, which is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see. So this is perfect. Why this is perfect? Because our RR is going to be better and our entry is going to be better. So now I moved my alert right here saying H4 going bearish at this area. Okay, so and yeah, so now I think that would be perfect for price to come down here, retest this level to go down. Okay, so that would be excellent. What is going on in the alley of that hotel room? Holy fuck! Let me go see, man. This is crazy. Like, what's going on here? Oh, okay. This is a vacuum that's making noise. Like there's like the second Civil War, like World War II. I don't know, man, but there's so much noise. Man, I hate cheesy hotel. Holy fuck, I hate cheesy hotel. Okay, so let's continue here. Let me see. Do we have any questions? I don't think so. Do you have any questions, guys? Let me see. Doesn't look like it. All right, so we're good. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to USDCHF, which is the win of the week. This was beautiful, my friend. Beautiful. So let's go. Sorry, what am I talking about? This is NZD USD at the win. Sorry. Hey, USD CHF was last week the win. Sorry. And I broke it down on Forex Talk Over Beer. So here on USD CHF, which is perfect. Last week was a day trade. And now we are on the move for the real move here on USD CHF. So we got the move up here. We create a new high. And what happened when we create a new high? Most of the time, we're going to have a pullback and we're gonna start moving back up, right? So that should be perfect. Now we are at the weekly area of interest. We are also at the daily golden zone. But my favorite setup obviously would be to reach that level, which is also previous structure point right here. But we have a long way to go here. Okay. Speaking of, if we have the daily bearish and the weekly bearish at one, if we have the daily and the H4 bearish at one point, I might be able to take a day trade to that area. But right now, it would be like kind of super dumb and risky because I'm at the area of interest where price can reject. So, do I want to take a day trade there? Not really. Okay, that wouldn't be smart. Okay, so now if we're looking at the daily, all right, so let's recap this. So we got a weekly bullish. We're starting to have the pullback. Oh my gosh. All right, my internet connection now is getting slow. So hopefully it's not too laggy. Please let me know, guys, if it's laggy, okay? All right, so we are bullish, like I said, on the weekly time frame, starting to have the pullback. Now, if we go down to the daily, there we go. Daily, we passed the golden zone, so I'm actually gonna delete it because now it's not good, and I'm actually gonna delete this area of interest. Here we go. Perfect. Um, Excellent. So now we are at the second daily area of interest, and we are really close to that higher low. Okay, so we're about to flip bearish, but seems like we formed support 2 days ago. H4 is a bearish at the moment. And obviously, if we do break above, this is why I got my alert here to tell me if we're going bullish. I also have an alert here that's going to say creating. Oh, actually, oh, that's daily going bearish. Okay, perfect. So yeah, USDCHF now, just like I think I'm going to put it blue because it's not close to be ready now. It was green, but the daily time frame switched this week. So I'm going to move that blue because it's not close to be ready. GBP NZD. Let's move on to the weekly time frame. Let me see. I think we have a question in the chat. I think I saw something. Espen. Espen, GN looks good. Wait for daily SOS. Okay, let's go take a I'm actually pulling out GN as we speak. So great. Perfect. Let's take a look, Espen. Um, excellent, excellent. Where is it? Where's my chart? Here. Okay. You guys see my okay, perfect. Okay, I thought for 1 second you guys didn't see my mouse. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now let's take a look at the weekly on GN. It is beautiful. This is the kind of setup I like. Nice, very nice trending pair. Look at this, super nice. High, high. Oh, I need to switch that. This is high, low. Super nice, high, high. Nice pullback inside that golden zone. But if you look, this is also previous structure point here. And if I'm not wrong, no. Do we have a major QP here? Yeah, here we go. We got 1800. Boom, boom, boom. Anyways, I'm not gonna mark it down. We know. Okay, so weekly bullish, perfect, excellent. Daily is bearish at the moment. I need because this is the confusion here for a lot of people. Like a lot of people is gonna count this as an elbow. You cannot. Like it depends. For me, the the number of times that I count this as an elbow actually ending up losing. So that's why now these days I do not count this as an elbow. So I'm actually waiting for pullback and creating a new lower low. Okay. But since was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago. I did an attempt on a setup kind of like this and it ended up playing out. So if the 4 hour goes bullish, and I might give it a try with a super low risk just to see if this kind of shitty weak elbow is going to play out and is going to be working. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm not willing to go all out with this kind of setup because I lost so many times because counting those as an elbow. But I'm willing to give it a little try just to see and accumulate more data on this kind of shitty elbow. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I would love though. What the thing I would love is exactly what I marked down here. Create a new lower low, and now we just have to break above. It'll be clean. But now, if you look at the H4, look at this range. Look at this massive range on H4. This is ugly, 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 ugly. Okay, and we are bearish no matter what. Even if I count the shitty elbow on GN on the weekly time frame, I mean the H4 is still bearish, so I'm not willing. Okay. Um, so yeah, so now we need the daily to switch of structure, which is exactly a spin what you said. So that's what I'm waiting. But the trend looked nice, the setup looks nice. It's just not ready yet. But if we're patient, I think we're gonna have a nice little trade here. Let's take a look at GA. All right, so if we're looking at GA, by the way, guys, do not forget to smash the like button as you're coming in. We have a small group tonight because this I was not supposed to stream. I'm live from Edmonton in a shitty hotel room. Uh, yeah, I have no choice. This is where the event happened, but part of the game. Anyways, so here, GA also pretty nice structure. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Like very nice. Boom, we got a pullback, retesting previous structure, which is also an area of interest, which is also the golden zone, which is also the major QP. I mean, come on. What can you want more than this? This is perfect. Okay. Daily now. Daily is bearish, so same situation as GN. I'm waiting for a switch of structure on the daily time frame here. But once this happen, I think we're gonna be good for a nice little ride here on GA. So GA and GN looks pretty promising for next week. So yeah, that should be good. Cheers, guys. Okay, let's move on. NZD USD. This is the trade I wanted to break down. But actually, I don't even know if I need to break it down because I mean, I gave everything on Tuesday morning. It was, I mean, the trade idea, where to enter, like pretty much everything was given on Tuesday morning. Okay. But let's do a recap here. So my thinking and my idea here was pretty simple. We are bearish on the weekly time frame. We did form support here, expecting price to have a pullback to at least this area or this area. So we have a lot of plays to go up here before we reject to the downside, right? So of course, this is always a more risky trade because you're going against your weekly, but when you know how price trend and moves, you have enough room to take that trade to the upside as a day trade slash, maybe kind of little swing. I did ending up holding over the night, and I will explain you why. Um, so here, the daily time frame, daily was bullish. Okay, so price went bullish by closing over here under this area right here. Actually, this area right here. Sorry, it was bearish from here to here, and we broke above here, meaning that we are now bullish. So from here, I was like, all right, so we did form support, massive engulfing candle, and we got clean traffic to the left side. So my thinking was like, all right, so we're probably gonna have a continuation trade to the upside. So I'm gonna wait for H4 to have a nice pullback, and I'm gonna take it to the upside. So if you go down to H4, there we go. So this is exactly what happened. So H4, boom, create a high. We have the pullback, and oops, sorry, wrong. I'm gonna sorry guys. Woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. Okay, so give me a chance. Boom, here we go. So create a new high, pullback. Golden zone, previous structure, everything made sense. Form support. I mean, yeah. And now if we go down to the lower time frame, here we go. Boom. Right here, I took it. Was it on the 30-minute or the? I think it was on the 2 hour. Oh yeah, I gave it that. I gave that idea on the live stream about the 2 hour time frame, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. Yes, exactly. That was it. So based out of the 2 hour time frame, nice engulfing candle right here, forming support. Yeah, beautiful. So what I did with my stop though, this is something a little different, a little bit more. Um, how can I call it? Not creative, but sometimes, because if I would have used like my regular setup for stop, my stop would be super big. So what I did to have a more aggressive stop was to put my SL under that 30 minute. Was it 30 minute or 15 minute? Let me see. Just want to make sure. Was it under 30 minute or 1 hour? I'm gonna have to go back on my MT4 just to make sure this stop is the real stop, because I have a feeling it's not the exact stop from my, oh my God, sorry, from my MT4. I have a feeling that my stop was a little bit under that H1 structure. Yeah, I have a feeling it was a little bit under here. So I'll get back to you guys. Please remind me on next Tuesday morning. I'm gonna go take a look, and I'll let you know. But anyways, so you understand, the main point is I wanted to have a little bit more aggressive stop here, to have a better chance to reach my TP. My main target was a 2 to 1 or 2.5 to 1 because this was supposed to be a day trade. Okay, so what happened here? Okay, once the daily, um, here we go. So this trade, let me see something. Just want to make sure. Here we go. Oh yeah, so that happened during the night, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, correct. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, if you following me on Instagram, I posted the next morning, that we hit TP during the night. I woke up, trade was closed. But technically, I was supposed to close at 2 or 2.5 to 1. But what happened is we actually the H4 closed nicely above that H4 structure. So I was like, all right, so we're good to go. We're good to go. And I decided to hold. Okay, so I decided to hold because I thought like H4 created a new high. We're gonna have a nice pullback and we're gonna push even higher. Okay. Thank God I did set up that TP at 3 to 1 because it barely hit full TP. I would have hate myself. But still, we're still back up here. I would eventually hit TP, but I would have been like all this in drawdown, which is like not drawdown, like back into small profit, if you want. So yeah, so that's the reason. And also, if you look at the daily time frame, this was on Tuesday. So Tuesday did broke previous high, and we broke and close all above that area. So I was like pretty confident that we're gonna push back up. Okay. But the next day we did close bearish, but it is what it is. I already hit TP at that moment. So yeah, so that was the trade idea. So if you have any question, let me know. That'll be my pleasure to answer those. Looks like now, I mean, what's next now for NZD USD? I think I'm gonna be able to write this thing up again, on NZD USD. Like if you look at the daily right now, if the daily have another pullback here, I might be able to write this again. Yeah. Right now, H4 just created new higher high. So let's update this. And actually, if H4 has another pullback here, and we have a switch of structure on a lower time frame, we just had it. I might I might be able to take another day trade here. H1 higher low. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minute is also bullish. Let me update this. Here we go. Perfect. So actually, this looks good. H1 is bullish. And what about H4? So H4, what I'm going to do, I'm going to identify my golden zone. H4 golden zone. I'm gonna place an alert. That's gonna say, boom. Man, I can't wait for this vacuum to get the fuck out of from my room. I think I'm gonna go tell him. H4. Sorry, my patient has been like entering H4 GZ. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be waiting for. I'm gonna wait for that nice little pullback. I'm gonna wait for my entry signal and write it up again. Why not? You know. Um. All right. Let me see if we have anything else. Do 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 do. Euro GPY. I don't know if can you guys hear the vacuum behind me? This is crazy. Like crazy. Sorry. Um. All right. So Euro GPY. Let's see. Do we have anything interesting here? Let me see. Let me see. All right. Weekly. Yeah. No. 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 GCAD. GCAD is bullish on the weekly time frame. We are bearish on the daily. Nice pullback. Let me see something on the weekly. Yeah, well, that's a problem here. Like we can reject this area, like this candle right here. So I cannot take it to the downside, that's for sure. Yeah, so nothing to do here. 80 CAD. 80 CAD weekly time frame is bearish. We got a nice pullback here. We're passing that major QP. We are at the first area of interest on the daily. So let me update this. Here we go. Here, I'm gonna delete that. Looks like we're going straight to that golden zone now. Or we might reject this area. I don't know, but we'll see. So nothing for AD CAD yet. Here, weekly golden zone right here. Bearish on AUDCHF. Daily just flip bullish now. So nothing we can do with this. Still gonna update it. Update it. Boom. There we go. Whoops. Let's visual order bring to front. There we go. And right here, I guess. Here, no, here we have an elbow on top. There we go. Perfect. So let's update that. Daily high low. Here we go. All right. All right. So any question, guys? Let me know. You guys are super duper extremely quiet tonight. Is it because I'm out of town and I don't have my regular setup, so you guys are kind of like all lost right now? I'm more like maybe quiet. Like I'm not that excited. I maybe because I'm sitting. Like when I'm like on my feet, I'm like more like active. Um, I think we're back. I think we're back. I think we're back. Yeah, look like I lost connection. Man, it's so dark. Why? What the hell? Like, can I open this light? Is that gonna be better? Let me try this. I don't know if it's gonna be better. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. Oh, I guess maybe a little bit. Are you guys still here? I'm just wondering. Like, is it still working? Like, are you guys there? Anyone say hi? Anyone say whoop whoop or fire emoji if you're here? Whoop whoop is kind of fire emoji if you're still there, or clap your hand. Woo. Okay, let me share my screen again. Shit, man, this connection sucks ass. Share screen. Uh, Here we go. Perfect. I think we're back. Yay! All right. Aspen, thank you for being here, buddy. Okay. So, where is my thing? Okay, cool. All right, man, we lost connection for a couple of seconds. Okay, now we're back. USD GPY. Yeah, this look horrible. Yeah, no thank you. Okay, Euro GPP, I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, man. All the rest is clearly not ready. Um, all right, let me know if you have any pair you want to look at that we didn't cover yet. Oh my gosh, horrible. Let me see here. All right, so AUD USD is going to look nice probably next week or in 2 weeks. Here, nice pullback. It's too bad. I would like to grab a day trade on that one to the upside, but there was no opportunity. Um, so this one, I'm gonna move it up a little bit here. What about CAD GPY? Yeah, all the rest look kind of sucky. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. All right, guys. So this was a short one. How long we did? Like 30 minutes, I think, something like that. Currently in AUD USD. Let's go check. Did we cover AUD USD? Let me check. Let me check, Espen. AUD USD. Oh, this one. Are you in a buy or a short? Let me know. Are you buying or shorting? Oh, you're taking it up to the weekly golden zone. Oh, smart guy. Oh, Espen's been following the stream for a little while then. Oh, he knows the tricks. He knows the tricks. Sweet. All right, let's go check it out. All right, so ADSD is bearish in the weekly. Nice pullback to the weekly area of interest. So let me try to find out where you took that trade. Oh yeah, that's the one I was just talking about. Okay. So is there an opportunity I missed? Okay, let me check. So technically the daily was bearish from here to here. All right, so we had the pullback here, there, and we were, oh, this is like NZD USD. This is the exact same fucking setup as NZD USD I took. Okay, so let me go check. How the hell did I miss that? Aspen, what's wrong with you, man? You didn't share your idea with me? Keeping all that money for yourself? What's wrong with you, buddy? No, I'm joking, bro. Let me see. So we went up here, pull back. Let me see. Yeah, we had to pull back to this golden zone on H4. So actually, let me mark something. I'm gonna try to see if there was an opportunity here. H1. So H1 was bearish from here to here, boom, 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 From bearish to bullish. Dude, did you take it from here? That would be insane. Dude, oh, that was on Sunday. Impossible. But dude, if someone would have grabbed this from here to here, uh, would have been massive, massive trade. Holy shit. Okay, so let's see next opportunity that showed up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let me see. Okay, we said H4 went bullish. All right, so now let's pull out the H1. H1 went bullish from here to here. Boom, boom, boom. Here back bearish. Bullish once again. So if you had a trade here, oops, let's say you had the trade based on this engulfing, you would have lost because, I mean, yeah. So now let's see. Next opportunity, now we flipped bearish and we went back bullish. So what the hell? So went boom, boom, bearish. Once we broke above, we flipped bullish. No elbow, no elbow, no elbow. Boom, boom, boom. Who cares? Pull back here. No entries. No entries possible. No entries possible. No entries possible on H1. Okay. So there were barely no for me, no ma anyways, there was pretty much no entry for myself except for here. That was probably the only place, but here, no, price would have been bearish here, so no. So yeah, on H1 for me, the only place would have been here on Sunday or here, but that was at 1 p.m. So, and no matter what, if it would took that, there's no top wick here, so not a good idea. So for me on H1, no entry. Let's take a look on 30 minute. Let's take a look on 30 minute. All right, so I went bullish, boom, bearish, bullish. Yep, no entering on 30 minutes either. Yep. Okay. Okay, so Bud, where did you enter? I'm curious. Okay, let me see the chat. Did you answer something? H4 engulfing Tuesday. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I mean, entries on H4 are not bad. I sometimes take some. Most of the time, the problem is the stop is getting big. Oh, I see. Okay, right here. But okay, so let's say okay, you took it from there, right here on this engulfing. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. But the problem, though, I mean, not a problem, but let's say you take it here. It's kind of super risky, though. I'm not gonna lie, I spend it's super risky. Like it. Thank God it's playing out for you and it's great, and I'm super extremely happy. But you need to mark this down and keep that in mind for next time, okay? Because this kind of setup most of the time will play you tricks because look at all those rejection here, you know, like rejection, reject. Like if you would have been entering here on this candle, you cannot know. Yeah, you cannot know there's going to be rejection. Except for the fact that this one rejected, but this left a wick to fill, right? Sorry. Here, the tricky part is we have two doji, two wick rejection. But the good thing that you have on your side, though, is this wick broke previous one, this wick broke previous one, and this one broke previous one. So, not gonna lie, this is pretty positive, okay? But kind of tricky area because you are at a higher high, right, on the daily. So, just keep that in mind. This is beautiful. It's working out, playing out. But keep in mind that when you're at a higher high, you got to be careful. Like, especially that you bought not on a pullback, on a deep pullback. Like let's say you bought like pretty much like or god damn, like kind of right here, which is super close to that resistance. But if you'd have bought like on in those wicks here, so at least you got this area, but now you are pretty close. Just keep that in mind, okay? Just friendly friendly I don't know how to call it, but to how to be a little bit cautious, you know. Yeah, so that's it. So, but good job, bro. Good job taking advantage of that pullback, going to that weekly golden zone. Clearly, you've been studying and watching the stream carefully and taking notes. So, proud of you. Way to go. Let's see. All right, cool. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was like a very random live stream. I'm gonna be on once again on Tuesday morning for a live trading session in my house with my own setup, so it should be better. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. OS Spin says, been full trading for 2 years, man. Way to go, bud. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats, man. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday morning, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the weekend coming up in 2 days. Take care, guys. Peace out. I'm trying to close that stream. I swear. I'm trying. I'm really trying to close it. Looks like you guys don't want to leave me, And I feel you. I feel you. This should be like kind of how you call those? Um how you call those? The funny stuff that happened after a movie. God damn it. I'm looking for the word. Um Geez. Anyways, like I was really trying to close the stream, but this is not my regular setup. I'm all lost with my laptop right now. Just like I don't even know how to close it. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try closing it. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday morning, guys. Hopefully this can stay in this. No. Play outro and end the stream. All right, let's do it again. Peace out, boys.